my channel. My name is Sam and I'm the spirit of Halloween. I know you got a lot of choices when it comes to flying the YouTubes, guys, so we're super grateful that you're here flying with us. Oh, that's a commitment. Hi there, it's actually me, Sasha. Happy spooky season! Yes, today's video is a spooky season video, which is why I have my spooky season makeup on. Hope you appreciate that eyeshadow. My most viewed video on my channel, I do not know why, I don't understand it. It is not my aesthetic. It was a Halloween costume or a convention costume cosplay that I wore a couple of times, and it is my cosplay time-lapse. This is the thumbnail. Cosplay time-lapse of me creating my Sam masks with just okay instructions. And the number one complaint I get is, Sasha, you didn't show us the final product. And you're right, I didn't. I was a wee baby YouTuber with not a lot of storyboarding understanding or meeting expectations or understanding what I was doing. I was filming and having fun, and frankly that is what we're still doing to this day. But in honor of spooky season, I wanted to bring us full circle and talk a little bit about this Sam cosplay. So I made this cosplay to wear to a con in February because I love Halloween and I wanted to keep the spirit going. The funny thing is, I am very chicken and very afraid of scary movies. So this was a movie my friend Violet picked out for me and helped me accept scary movies, and Sam, as the spirit of Halloween, is one of my favorite characters. He's very cute. I love him very much, but he's also very dangerous, and that's what's important. I will show you the final result. It's the moment you've been waiting for. I'll also talk about the things that I created that I did not talk about before. So, obviously the mask, he is a good boy, a good boy. He's like 5 years old, right? Literally and figuratively, but he's a good mask. He's held up over the years. You can see that there are things that I would change, like the seams. The video time-lapse covers most of the creation of the mask, but I will say that this is what the back looks like for you to put it on. So it has a flap kind of option. The visibility on this bad boy is terrible. Literally, my friend has to walk me through the convention floor so I don't kill anyone. It's not a good time. It's very hard to wear. Do not recommend. Let's move on to my favorite part of the cosplay, and that is my Lollipop Prop. So this is actually 2 pieces of EVA foam sandwiched together. You can kind of see how not wonderfully I glued them together, but I did glue them together with cement glue and dremeled the edges so they're a little bit more flat, and then did some painting, and then this is just like a 1/2-inch dowel rod. So fun. I painted this with masking tape and hopes and dreams. Got a little bit of blood on there using a dry brush technique to make it look like I wee-wee-weeped someone. Yeah. I also, you can see, used a heat tool to like pull in some of these edges just to give it a little bit more detail. This, like I said, is my favorite part. It's very cute. I think the video kind of touches on the outfit. I want to clarify that I am not a seamstress at all. I make up everything as I go along. So in order to make this outfit, you'll see it in the full pictures, but I essentially laid down on a piece of newspaper that I had taped together to make long enough for half my body, and I drew myself an outline. I then cut out like an arm piece and then down a body piece and made a whole jumper. It was pretty easy. I did have to tailor the crotchal region to be a little more curved and a little less straight up and down because trying to go for comfort. I even hemmed the insides of the sleepwear. This fleece was very cheap. The flannel, fleece. This fleece was very cheap at Joann's, and I think I put a coupon on top of it. I installed a zipper for easy in and out, and then sewed on some details. So you've got patches here, sewn on with that same yarn that I used on my mask. And the last detail is the Scarecrow Stuffing. It's just literally sewn in on top of this. It didn't impede my sweet details. That thread line though. Yeah, it actually sewed on very well, but it doesn't really hold up to time, but it kind of enhances the look, so I'm not mad about it. The last part about this, and maybe my favorite part, is the butt flap. So I obviously needed a butt flap to complete the look. It is not functional, sad day, but it is sewn on to make it look like it could be, with some buttons here to make this full sleepwear outfit complete. I hope that answers all of your questions about the way I put this outfit together. It was super fun and easy to make, honestly, kind of like a one-day project. I loved wearing it. It is very hot, and if you're going to trick-or-treat in it, I would recommend making your eye holes a lot bigger. So let me see if I can point them out to you on camera. So here's where my eyes actually are. And the eye holes are probably the size of a quarter. So I would go a little bit bigger on those if you want to see and survive, especially if you're going to go out in the dark, be safe. But let's take a look at it in its full entirety. Alright, that's it. That's the video. I hope I have satisfied your hopes and dreams, explaining how the rest of the costume is made and showing you a full results video of the costume. This has been the one thing that's haunted me throughout my entire YouTube career, is that I let you guys down with this video, so I'm glad to bring this to closure. Happy spooky season, my friendos. If you like this video, give it a like. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.